In life, we encounter many challenges, and with those challenges, we naturally seek to overcome them, to supersede our limits and abilities to be better than who we were yesterday. Because of these challenges, we have to make decisions, decisions that weigh heavily for the consequences of our own future. We make these decisions daily, without knowing it or not. These decisions eventually culminate and become who we are. But what happens when you make decisions out of anger, desperation, fear, and guilt? What happens when you live through so much war, death, and loss that you've become desensitized to the horrors of life, paying no conscience to the beauty she has to offer? What happens when the choices we make affect the people we love and care about? What do we do then? How do we forgive ourselves? And what can we do about it? There will always be failures, setbacks, loss, and disappointment in life. What matters is how we respond and proceed. Kratos, a character from the game God of War, embodies the struggle. He is characterized as a stoic, patient, and troubled man. He lived a horrible, painful, and cruel life training to be a soldier from youth. Once older, he goes on a journey of revenge against the people who wronged him. He makes horrible decisions that cause much death, destruction, and loss. He witnesses all of this but chooses not to internalize it because of his goal and mission. In quest for vengeance, Kratos loses his family, friends, home, and alongside it his humanity. So once he has completed his mission of revenge, he is left empty, looking onto the land he destroyed. He wanders now meaningless. Unsure if he could live with what he has done, he begins a new life with a new wife and child, one he swears to now protect no matter what. But he is forced to reconcile and deal with his past when his wife dies, and he now must raise his boy alone. He knows that the past should not control the present, or his son is dependent on him to grow and learn under him. He learns to overcome his past trauma, pain, and suffering, not because he wants to, but because he must for his son. Kratos is forced to accept his past decisions and to not dwell on what has been done. He learns to embrace the beauty of life, the value of camaraderie, the power of forgiveness. He learns to be a father, a friend, and a symbol of hope. Much like Kratos, the hope and humanity we have inside is something we should value. Know that with being human that you will make mistakes, regrets, and bad choices. But in life there is no point in dwelling on the past. Only you can control what you do, what you think, and who you will become. Even when you do make mistakes, do not be sorry. Be better.